Hi, kindergarten. Today we are going to be reading a story called Sinterklaas. And it is a story all about how the people of the Netherlands celebrate their holiday. Our author and illustrator is Kathy Dobson. So here we go. The story is Sinterklaas. Sinterklaas was crafted by hand. He was carefully made. See, there he is. Given to a girl with a burgundy braid. Red hat, cape, and curled staff, he was Sinterklaas. Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas. Where was Sinterklaas sitting in? Yeah, that looks like a shoe. This is a special shoe called a clog. Can you say clog? Go to the next page. The girl and her mom and her pat to sail from their home. They set sail to their home and said farewell. So they're getting on a boat. Oh, but the winds take no notice of who's passing through as the ship rocked, as the wind blew, and Sinterklaas was lost. He drifted away in the cold, icy seas. He bobbed in the waves, and he blew in the breeze. Along came a bear. The bear found the doll. And they danced till nightfall. Then underneath the stars, the bear sang his songs of his life, of his hopes, of the place he belongs. And the doll listened well, as dolls often do. And when the wind blew, the bear thought he heard the word home. Then out from the darkness, gliding on snow, rode celestial crowns with branches aglow. They cast a spell, and the doll, how it grew. The doll became man as the winter wind blew. This is Sinterklaas. He mounted a steed as the sky turned to night. 7 sisters shone down and said, "Follow our light." The Snow King and Snow Queen cast magical spells. Their reindeer they galloped and jingled their bells. 7 sisters shone bright, and the bear clapped his paws. And on his white horse there rode Sinterklaas. Onward they went to where the sea meets the land. Their dash turned to walk, and their walk turned to stand. But friends can have flippers, and friends can have tails. Friends can have wings, or paws, or shells. So they climbed on the back of their friend. What animal is their friend? Yeah, it's a sea turtle. Good job. And what are they doing on the back of the sea turtle? Yeah, Sinterklaas and his horse are riding the sea turtle. Who else? Yeah, there's a polar bear and, snow owl. Good job. The turtle, it swam, and the owls, they flew. Grandmother Earth, wind, hurled wind when she blew. With wind at their backs and smiles on their faces, they sailed and sailed to faraway places. Chinelis they whirled, wild women danced, the grumpuses boogied, the llamas they pranced. Even though they were wild, they were joyful and free, and the wild ones they welcomed their guests from the sea. And when the wild ones learned of some place called home, of the bear, he stretched out his arms and said, "Come." Onward they marched over lands fierce and gray. Night came, but Lux and Lumen lit the way. When they got hungry, the bees brought them treats of honey and oranges and almonds and sweets. When they grew scared, the brave lion said, "Follow my lead, there's good fortune ahead." When it seemed like they would never get there, they climbed on the dove and they soared on the air. The twin serpents slithered, the lion it roared. The honeybees buzzed, and the peace dove it soared. They soared over the mountains. They soared over falls. They soared over states, through borders, through walls. And Sinterklaas rose his curled staff in the air. He said, "Let us love on this earth that we share. Let us honor our children as they bring us light. Let us hold tight and hope on this longest night." In that long night, the travelers found light, hope, a home, a town. There was music and dancing and joy all around. One night each year in that wonderful town, the children hold branches, and the children wear crowns. They laugh and they sing, clap their hands in applause, and welcome him home at last, Sinterklaas. A lost doll, a dancing bear, and a journey to find home. The end. Friends, this story is all about Sinterklaas and how each year on December the 5th is Saint Nicholas or Sinterklaas, his day. On that day, Sinterklaas brings presents on December the 5th. And the cool thing about him, friends, is that he arrives on the boat. So if we look back in the beginning, remember how he ran? He was on the back of the turtle. Well, he really arrives on a boat now, and he rides his horse from house to house, delivering the gifts to boys and girls. And what he does is he goes into your house and he puts gold coins and oranges in the shoes of little boys and girls that are very good. And then the little girls and boys, they leave out hay and carrots in their shoes so that they will get some gifts. St. Nicholas parties are held on December the 5th. And on those parties, that's when the whole town gets together and they have a parade. They sing and they dance. They get together. They hold out those branches and they sing together as Sinterklaas comes in the middle of a town in a giant boat through the river. And he glides through town and everybody waves at him and says hello. And every year you make a gift and you put everybody's name in a hat and you draw the names. And if you draw somebody's name, you get to make them a gift on December the 6th. It is so much fun for us to get to learn all about our country, the Netherlands, as they celebrate Sinterklaas. All right, kindergarten, we'll see you later. Bye, friends.